Good morning. This is Susie Jewell. If you don't know who I am a paper crafter and a love of Stampin' Up. And I'm coming to you here today to share a sketch inspiration that I have shared to my group. And good morning. If you're watching, go ahead and comment, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. We'll get started. I'm going to turn my camera down. I'm going to be sharing 4 cards that I came up with last night. And I'm going to put my camera down and check my, sorry for the movement. Hold on just a minute. Oops. Oops. One thing I don't love about not having a streaming service is this messing around with the camera. Hopefully my sound is okay. You can let me know. I was having feedback on my test this morning. That took me a little bit. I'm glad I sat down to get started early because I had to fix that. It was weird feedback, so I hope you're not hearing any of that now. And of course my internet is funky, so I hope that works today. If all goes well. Okay. Am I here? It says I'm here. All right, let me just turn this up, see how it sounds. Get started early because I had to fix that. Oh, thank goodness. Doesn't it make you happy when everything works out? Okay, so yesterday I could not decide what I was going to do for you guys today, but I of course wanted to play with my truck punch, the trucking along bundle that I've received because it's so cute. I know it's been frustrating for some people because it's been available, not available, and available, not available again. Hopefully it'll come back. But I was looking through Google and I saw many versions of this over the years. And I actually have an old stamp set, wooden blocks, that one of my first stamp sets that has all of this just redesigned, right? So, you know, if you don't get it, it'll come back. This one's popular. So I came up with these 4 cards, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully I remember what I'm sharing, what I'm doing. We're going to work, oh, this is what I wanted to say first. I should make myself a list so I remember because, you know, I have a little bit of a, what was I going to do? This is the paper that is the horse, yeah, I'm forgetting my words already. This is what happens. One horse open sleigh. And it's so pretty. It's been all over the place, so if you haven't seen it yet, I'll be surprised. But I don't know which one is your favorite, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I kind of love that. It's a different color. The house in the woods. This reminds me of like being out in the country and ice skating on the pond. There's like nothing for miles. I love this kind of fall looking piece. I used that in my card today. I love this one. It's got like a little bit of a sunset back there. So pretty. And then I used this one as well. I think, did I use this one? No, these 2 are my favorites. I used this one and this one on today's cards. Okay, and I'm going to show you, basically you're going to cut that down. You're going to cut a piece of DSP, and I had to figure this out. This was tricky. This is 3 9/16 by 5. And the reason I went 3 9/16 is I need to cut this into 3 pieces evenly. And so doing the math last night was really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to cut that. I made a little truck with the punch. Just wanted to see what it looked like. I didn't use that on my card, but that's what I did. Okay, first of all, we're gonna cut this down to 3 pieces, and this is how I did it. And I'll show you on some of my cards, like I had to pick which piece of the 6x6 I wanted to show on the card, because it's gonna get covered up. It's gonna get covered up by these 2 squares. I cut these 2 squares out of the Stylish Shaped Dies. And I cut the center out of this one to kind of not waste that paper. This piece is that white, what's it called? Oh, you know, that specialty paper that has, when you tear it, there's white on the inside. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be that. All right, so we're gonna cut this into 3s, and I'm gonna cut it 1 3/16. So basically that is 1 inch and 3 notches. Am I on camera here? Probably not. Still not. My trimmer's upside down so I can see what I'm doing. So this is the top. It doesn't matter. What matters is when you do cut them, you want to keep them in order, because they're going to go on your card. They're going to go on your card, and you want them to stay in order. This one doesn't. I mean, it does matter. Kind of. I'll show you one of my other cards, and that'll explain why. So 1 inch and 3 notches. We are not flat here. I'm going to cut this into 3 steps. I'm going to keep them in order. 1, 2, 3. And this should be right in half. So they're like that. So perfect. So we'll keep them in order. This way. And excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Boy. Maybe a drink of coffee. Hi, Amber. Hey, I could see comments over there. So this is going to get glued on here. And what I like to do, I like to use my green glue. I don't know what that spot is right there. Bugging. Is it glue? Probably got ink on there last night. That was all inky. So. So do you have the truck bundle yet? Do you waiting on it? Are you not able to get it? Have you been able to play with it? Let me know. I would love also if you were able to see this. So make this card. If you make this sketch with anything you have, show us. Don't be shy. Okay, so this is not my base. This is basic white, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue these down. And then for my base for this card, I have a fresh freesia. That's 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 5 1/2. So I'm gonna put glue on the 2 ends first. I like to do my ends first because then it pretty much works out where they're evenly placed. This just works for me this way. Oh, I have a brand new glue out and I didn't grab that one. That there. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over. If I can pick it up. And I like to put it there so that all these sides around it are equal. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just paper and ink, right? Like that looks pretty good. And then I'll glue the middle piece, center it, and it'll be perfect. Ooh, that came out really good. Okay. So yeah, I went and did a test on my own Facebook to myself, and there was some really weird, strange feedback. And I was like, what is that? I've never had that happen in 3 years. Okay, so that's going to go there, and then we're going to glue this down on my base. And then we're going to play with stamping the truck. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun last night. I was just playing with it. It was so cool. And I got this really fun idea. You know, I was thinking July and Christmas because that's what everyone's talking about. And I wanted to make a Christmas card in my truck, but I was like, look at all these different things on here. There's the palm tree with the surfboard and that buoy thing. Life preserver. There's the presents, these buckets of flowers, like the delivery trucks delivering flowers. I delivered flowers for a little over a year. That was fun. And there's the flowers, and then there's the two-step pieces where you two-step them. I'm going to play with them. I didn't do this tree, or I didn't do this yet, or this, but I used everything else in here, I think, and I didn't do the clouds. Let's use the clouds today. I don't even have the ink out for that. Let's just go off cuff and do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the stamping on my little truck here. And I'm gonna make my truck pink. How fun is that? I made a bunch of different colored trucks. So these are not the cleanest. I think I have to clean my cleaning pad off. Maybe get my chamois out. I have trouble with the chamois because I end up with the ink all over my fingers. Anybody else have that issue? Do you like your chamois? All right, I'm gonna do the outline of the truck in black. Make sure I got it good and inked. Oh, and I'm going to, sorry if my head gets in the way, because when you line these things up, you gotta, maybe I'll stand up and do it. You've got to get right over it. Love this cute little truck. It's really cute. No wonder it was so popular. Everybody wanted it. Got something. Where's my pick tools right here. Gotta get that off there now. Got a piece of lint on my ink. Go bye-bye. Okay, so it's gonna be a pink truck. I'm gonna stand up because if I try to do this, you'll be looking at my head. Don't have to be perfect. It's pink. And then we're gonna do the tires. I use Bubble Bath. Not pink, it's called Bubble Bath. The tires, I like the tires in Pebble Path. So I have this little piece right here. And might as well just stand up again so I can see that. It's harder when I'm this far away. There we go. It's so cute. I love this thing. Then we have crumb cake. And I'm going to put the little road lines underneath it. Like so. I mean, right? It's just too cute. And then I'm going to do, this is going to be, so I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to do the flowers. Make sure that's going to stamp good. Yeah. Try again. Gets really inky. That's okay. Oh, good. So we're going to line that up right about there. just love it. I love this. And the 2 stamping. How cool is that? I was going to do the flowers in pink. I have these, pink again, bubble bath. I have these cone flowers growing like crazy out back. They were my mom's favorite. Well, Lily of the Valley was her favorite flower, but she loved growing cone flowers in her garden, so I had to put them out there. And I don't really do that much gardening. My husband does most of it, but I know what the flowers are. I love the berry burst, or the bubble bath. What am I talking about? And then I'm going to color in the leaves with my light lemon lime twist, because I just got this yesterday. And I like these leaves like this. Bright green. Coneflowers have a black center. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that. It's perfect. Okay, and then I have the sentiment for this that is going to be... Did I go up too high? Oh, I almost did. Fresh start. Sentiment. Oh, I want to do Farm Fresh on the door. It's so cute. Literally, this is so fun. All right, I got to get one of these blacks here. Use the flower one. And I'm gonna put that. Oh. Sorry, I'm bumping my camera. Farm Fresh. See, I knew I should have stood up because I put it too high. It's all right. It's all good. Just ink and paper, right? All good. So for spring, I wanted to put every day is a fresh start. I could just do fresh start. I'm gonna fit it in there. And I'm doing it in crumb cake. Let's see if I can get that in there. Too high, it's gonna go over the truck. And did I turn it? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's just ink and paper. Anyway, of course I did them perfectly last night because I didn't have a camera on my face in my way. Okay, so that's that. So this is going to get glued onto here. And I can take this away because we are done with our stamping part. My ink's away. Clean as I go. I won't have a crafter math. Right. So, who's watching with me today? I see Amber. Anybody? Anybody? Are you working on a project in your craft room? Hey, Amber, you're at work, right? Shh, don't tell anybody. Or are you home today? Ooh. I have to go to work this afternoon. I'd much rather stay in my studio and work. Okay, so that's gonna go now. This, oh, I totally forgot the ribbon. Well, we can do something else with the ribbon. So the ribbon's supposed to go behind this. Oh, I can get it in there. Can I get it in both sides? It's not glued down all the way. I think I can. I've got a little bit of a fray here. Let's fix that. All right, I'm going to put these on with glue dots. Let me trim that. Just a little bit wider, my off camera. So I need 2 pieces of this. This is the, what's that called? Bubble bath. It's the first time I've used the bubble bath, so I don't have the name down. Okay. So we need 2 of these. And I can't show you the way I did this before. I'm putting dimensionals on here. Use up the last of this edge of my down to the wire on that guy. Okay, so before I put this on there, I'm going to place it. I'm going to want it like right there, I think. I put these on here upside down. Isn't that funny? Yep. I really messed this card up big time. Anyway, the words, there's kind of words on there. It's upside down. Because I wanted this to be, I wanted more of this to show. That's okay. I'm just going to put it on there. No one can know but us guys. Don't say anything. So this is going to go like right there. And this one's going to go like right here. With a couple glue dots. We got this. And I'm gonna just kind of stick that in there. Get under there, glue dot. Of course, it's stuck to the front. If you can't laugh at yourself, I mean, come on. I'm gonna just put that right there. And we'll stick the glue dot to this side. And hopefully make it tight. Oh, it doesn't want to stay underneath there. Okay, there's a much easier way. I should have put this on before I glued the paper down. That would have been better. You know, everything goes perfectly until you get on camera. I'm telling you, it's just the way it is. So I have a lot of room over here. Get that in there. Good enough. It's not perfectly straight, and I don't care. It's all good. All good in the hood. So anyway, I was doing these cards last night and I thought, I want to do the 4 seasons. Because we had the flowers for spring, we had the trees for Christmas and the Christmas presents, and then we had the palm trees for summer. The only one missing was fall. I guess you could stamp the trees in fall. Now I think of it. I didn't think of that last night. You could use the fall colors for the trees. Oh, that works. Just do that. And then, you know, you could use colors for fall. So anyway, I used an old retired stamp that went with my old truck stamps for my fall card. So I'll show you those in a minute. All right, good enough. The ribbon's on there. Yay! We're all having fun. This is a little higher than I wanted it to be, but I'm gonna still put that there. Looks good. Doesn't matter. You guys don't know. So we're gonna use my in color 2023-2025 in color dots. I'm gonna use these. Look like, I don't know, are they Berry Burst maybe? That's what color they look like to me. And we'll put 3 of them on there somewhere. I had to order more refill for my, take my pick tool. I've got something on there. I don't want to put that there. I want to go here. I'm going to use 3 different sizes. Here and here. And then I got a little smudgy that I can see. Maybe it's glue or it's ink. It's gone. Good enough. And there you have my spring trucking along card. Okay. Oh, I have one more. I didn't glue it. Now I can show you the way it's supposed to be done. this is the fall one. We'll set that aside. And I used my little wooden pumpkins from Retired Wooden Pumpkins to make the fall one. You could literally do a fall tree in there. I don't know. Anyway, okay, we're gonna start with this. I used the lemon lolly and the copper clay. It's the first time I'm using the copper clay paper. It's really pretty with this, I think. It makes for a great fall card. Okay, so, uh-oh. Are you still there? Hi, Lori, thanks for watching. My computer says it ended, but it looks like I'm still live on my phone. That's funny. Let's refresh my... This happened to me the other day. It was weird. Sometimes the videos just end. Did you ever see that? You get towards the end of your video and it abruptly just ends by itself without you having to hit finish. Anyone else experience that? Anyway, just a little bit of glue. You don't need a lot. So like I said earlier, I like to do the two end pieces. And if you missed it, watch the replay. I have the measurements. I'll post pictures of the measurements and PDFs as soon as I write them up. So I like to do the end pieces because you can evenly space that edge around the outside. And then do the other side the same. And then your middle piece, you just center it. And I keep these, when I cut them, I keep them where they're at. So you can see this tree and that tree goes up against each other. This is interesting. This looks like it, I don't know what happened. It looks like it goes there. Oh, I might have trimmed it down. I don't remember. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try and check it out. See if I'm still going. Am I still going? Yeah, that was interesting. Facebook's faking me out by telling me my video ended. I'm still here. Okay, now we'll do this one right. I put the ribbon on first. Actually, I'm going to glue this guy down. We're stuck there. I'm going to glue this guy down. I'm just putting edges around the outside. And again, I used the Stylish Shapes dies. I used the second to largest, and then I used the middle one, the third one. And I just, like I said earlier, I cut out that center piece. So now I have another one I can use on other stuff. Okay. We have one little piece left from here, dimensionals. And, oh, I can't wait to make my Christmas cards. Of course, I'm going to use this truck. It's going to be fun. Okay, so before I glue this down and this down, oops, there's a glue on my sheet. I'm going to, before I take these off, oh, it got crooked. Does it matter? Kind of looks good that way. It's not really stuck. I can fix it. Good enough. Okay, it's gonna go right about there. So I want my ribbon kind of like place it where you want to, but I like them right here. And yes, this is a retired ribbon. I had Misty Moonlight ribbon. Misty Moonlight was my favorite color. I'm glad they brought it back. So I am using my retired stuff. Use it if you got it, use it, right? You can use it in a class, an in-person class. If people are coming over, they just won't be able to buy it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a glue dot right there. This is to help me keep it where I want it. This this is the way I did it last night. Just forgot this morning. I forget a lot of things. It's all good. So I'm going to have them stick there like that. And then I'm going to flip this over and find my glue dot. That one there. This one here. And grab a couple more. One here. One here. It's sticking to the paper. Okay. I'm pulling my ribbon taut and just putting it on those glue dots. And now I can pick that up, pull these off. I have no fingernails, can you tell? All right, we're going to use my tool. Using my tool for this. Love my take my pick tool. Helps me get things done. Hopefully my video quality is good enough. I really want to go back to streaming. Just don't like paying for it. But it uses an Ethernet cable, so then it works so much better. There, now my ribbon's on there where I want it. Everything's put together. I can glue this down here. So I've got my 4 seasons. If you don't live in an area where there's 4 seasons, and you don't get the variety, right, of the pretty spring flowers popping up, the fall flowers, it needs bling. Let's see, which one didn't I use? Copper clay. Copper clay paper. I'm using copper clay. Okay. So where do I want to put these this time? I think I'm going to put 2 over here. And put 1 up in the trees. I can get it right there. Fun, 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 fun. I don't yet have the in color ribbons, and they're on my list to get. Okay, so there's, am I crooked? Yeah, I'm way off. I'm way crooked. So anyway, here's the spring, the fall. Here's the summer. I did the palm tree in Parakeet Party. And I put some Wink of Stella in the window and on the surfboard for this one. And I did the truck in Balmy Blue. And this is Pool Party, Balmy Blue. And of course this paper is retired, but it's from the something seaside one. And then here's my Christmas one. I was like, should I keep it monotone and do the presents with blue? And I thought, no, I want to add some red to those presents. It really makes it feel like Christmas to me. You could do blue and then just have it be birthday. So this was stamped in boho blue. This is boho blue, and misty mauve. And then this is night navy actually ribbon, but it looks more like misty mauve to me. Goes pretty with it, I think. So I just didn't do Wink of Stella on these 2, which I'm going to add right now. Where did it go? It's right here. So let's see. I got this idea. The sketch inspiration came from, I'm going to do the wheels. Did I do the wheels on the other ones? I did. I did the wheels on the other ones too. The window and the hubcaps. Give a little bling, right? A little sparkle. It's subtle, but it's there. So there you go. There's the 4 cards. I hope you like today's inspiration, and if you try this layout, I was telling you where I got it from. It was from Catherine Carroll. She has a great little tech email support that we can use for our emails, and oh my gosh, it makes life so much easier. So if we were to do this season, spring, summer, fall, and winter. Gonna get it all on camera. There you go. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you leave a message. Let me know you watched the replay, or if you do this creative inspiration, sketch inspiration, then go ahead and share it. All right, everybody, have a great day. Bye-bye.